everyone, it's Sylvia. Today we're going to do a WIP in chat, which basically means work in progress and while I chat. So grab a, I don't know, maybe a cup of coffee and listen along to my ramblings. Anyway, okay, so what do we have here? We have a, I think this is a Bella Arte de Nicole tray. I think I got this from Jenny from the Uncrafty Crafter. Yeah, and that's just the trash from the painting that I'm working on. And I believe I got this beautiful cover minder and this one here with the cute little angel from Just Mind Your Business on Etsy. And it's from Scarlett. She's my buddy, Scarlett. She has a YouTube channel, so go check her out. And it's called Scarlett's Crafty Corner. Okay, what else? And then I have this tin can. This is where I keep my wax. And I got this from Mariah. Oh God, the Stash Junkie. The Stash Junkie. I can't remember anything anymore. And this is a pen from Amazon. It's pretty heavy. Oops, sorry. It's pretty heavy actually. And I'm a klutz. Yeah. Anyway, then this is a tweezer from, I believe, from Diamond Art Club. And then I just got extra trays just in case I need them. And this is a Pretty Placer wax crayon. Okay. And I think that's about it. And I'm still working on, I think last time I was all the way down here. And I'm all the way over here now. I just need two, well, I guess like two rows left. 2 rows and a half. Hopefully I'm finished this row here by the end of the week. We'll see. Anyway, and I'm working on a painting from Heaven and Earth Designs, and it's called Mini Serenity. Okay, so I have a little piece left here. So let's finish that piece there. And I left it up. Let's see, this one's sticking out, so I remember this is $7.97, and it's the arrow pointing to the right. So how's everyone doing? Did everyone have a wonderful week? Did everyone have a wonderful Labor Day weekend? Their family and friends? Okay, let's see. Let's clean this out. Let me make sure that I have enough wax. Let's get a little bit more. I just basically press it, and then I check it to see if it's a little red. Yep. You can see that? I don't know if you can. No, you can't. Anyway, okay. So shake and shake, shake and bake. All right, guys, so let's see. On Saturday, actually I had a nice weekend. On Saturday, my sister and Olivia came over, and my sister's birthday was like two weeks ago, but we had not really seen each other. She spent Christmas, oh my gosh. She spent her birthday with her hubby and with Olivia, and for some reason, I can't remember, but we were not able to get together. So I told her, hey, why don't you come over, and we'll have some dinner and a little birthday cake, and just hang out, you know, family time together. And that's what we did. So she came over, and Olivia I had not seen, and I got to speak to my little girl about school, about her teachers. So it seems like she's having a great, I think it's only school started maybe like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. So she's liking her teachers, which is good. And so yeah, we decided to have pizza with everything on it, and it was absolutely delicious. Of course, Olivia started picking on it, and she wanted everything off her pizza. It's like, why didn't you tell me? I would have ordered you a regular slice, but she didn't say anything. So yeah, most of the time she just spent taking everything out, the peppers and the pepperoni. It was very good pizza. And then we had a little cake, a little chocolate birthday cake. Sang happy birthday to my sister. She blew the candles. And then we watched, believe it or not, we watched Sing 1 and Sing 2. Oh my God, I love those movies. It's basically, I don't know if you've ever seen it, but it's an animated movie. And there aren't any human beings in this movie. It's just all animals that talk, obviously. And they have great music. And it's basically about this little koala bear who's basically trying to save his theater. So he gets all these animals together to sing and perform and compete. It's just very funny, and I just love the music in it. And of course, Olivia loves it. So that was great to have them over. And then on Sunday, it was my brother. Because on Saturday, my brother wasn't able to come. And it was also my brother's birthday like 2 weeks ago. And so I said, why don't you come over? We'll cook dinner. So my husband and I cooked dinner for him. And we had another birthday cake. It was so funny. Because we ended up, they always take a little bit home, but we always end up with a little bit left over. So we had we have basically 2 half a cakes left over, chocolate cake, both of them. So which makes a whole one. And so that was nice, spending time with my brother. Because he lives pretty far, an hour and 15, like an hour and change away. So it's nice when we get together. My sister lives closer. And so we had dinner, we sang happy birthday, had the birthday cake, and then we watched, I don't know if you guys have seen the movie The Lost City. Okay, there, it's finished there, so we move on to the next one. The Lost City, I think it's on Prime Video. It's actually very funny. It's with, I love Sandra Bullock, and let me pronounce his name correctly. Channing Tatum? I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. But, and it also had Daniel Radcliffe, and Daniel Radcliffe is Harry Potter. And so it's basically Daniel Radcliffe is the villain in the movie, and Sandra gets kidnapped by him, and because he hears about this lost treasure, and so he kidnaps her so she can help him find this lost treasure, and so she ends up with a cover model, which is Channing Tatum. And they have to go on this jungle adventure. It's just very funny. Okay, now I'm noticing something here. This is still part of her body, and it's part of her dress. But over here, I believe this is the beginning of her wing, and this is where I'm going to start doing the putting on the ABs. Okay, so I'm going to cover that. I'm only going to do up to here because I need to look at the ABs, what I have. Okay, oops. I'm going to do this nice and straight. I think it's here where it begins. I'm not sure. I don't know what that was. Okay, so let's begin with the arrow pointing down. Let's see. The legend, arrow pointing down. Where are you? Oh, there it is. 825. 825 right here. Okay, what else? On then Monday, it was Labor Day. And then my daughter had off. Actually, they all had off. But my daughter came over on Monday. And that was great. Always great when my daughter comes over. We have a wonderful time. And she brought her dog Jinx, and she also brought her roommate's dog Charlie. So Charlie and Jinx were very happy because they were able to run and chase after rabbits and birds and squirrels, and and bark at everything or anyone that passes by. So and they're both so well behaved. My daughter did a really great job training Jinx. Jinx is so well behaved. So, and so is Charlie. So that was nice, and it was actually a pretty day. It was hot, but then it got cooler. And evening. So we had dinner. My husband grilled some burgers. We had some burgers and fries. And of course, what did we have for dessert? Birthday cake, leftover birthday cake with some strawberries and some whipped cream. Absolutely delicious. And so that was great, guys. And what did we do? Oh yeah, after we did, we actually watched the movie The Man of Steel. That, I think that's an old movie, and it's with it's Superman, Man of Steel, and it's with, what's his name? Oh my gosh! Oh, Henry Cavill. How could I forget? He's in also the Witcher. And okay, any more of those? Pointing down. Oh, one more here. Actually, a couple more. It was with Henry Cavill, Kevin Costner as his Earth dad, and it also had Russell Crowe, and he was the his father, his biological dad, and of course Diane Lane, who's his mom on Earth. And of course, but who doesn't like to watch Henry Cavill? Come on, I love Superman. And so that was fun. And then I think, did we go for a walk? No, we didn't go for a walk. We did not go for a walk. And that's about it. My daughter had to go home, get ready for the next day. And okay, so, let me tell you what happened on Tuesday, guys. So you guys know my mom lives with me. She's 88 years old, and my mom's a hoot. She is tough as a cookie. That I can tell you. And but before that, before I get into my mom and I adventures, my mom and I, when we get together, we're like Thelma and Louise. But anyway, so I got up, not early, I got up a little late on Tuesday, and then I decided to go on a walk. But of course, because it was a little late, I went, I think, half a block, and I turned around because it was just too hot and humid. I was like, I'm not doing this. So I just went back. So I guess it was like a mini walk. Anyway, so then I ran errands, and I said, you know what, let me take my mom with me. So, and I said to my mom, because I don't want her to get sick. I got to make sure that I take care of her. So I said to my mom, we're going to go to Super Target. Okay, but you have to wear a mask. She's like, okay. But she doesn't listen to anything I say, guys. All right? It's just hilarious. You have to see us. So, okay, let me look for this one. So I tell her, you have to wear a mask. Okay, hold on. Let me just look for the window one. Window. $9.95. $9.95. What are you? Right here. It's like a little window that's open. And so she's like, okay, no problem. And I said, and then when we go inside, please do not touch anything because there's just too much going on. I said, please do not touch anything. Okay, well, okay. So I grab a cart. I put hand sanitizer in hands, on mine. I grab a cart, and we start, right? Get the bread, go to the meat section. So I turn around, guys, literally for a second, just to go get something. And when I turn around, my mom had grabbed the cart. And she had her mask basically off, like hanging. She has her nose out. I'm like, Mommy, you have to have your nose covered, and please do not touch anything. So anyway, so she's like, oh, okay, I won't touch anything. So just literally after she touches the cart, I turn around again, and I'm telling you, my mom is like super quick. I don't know how she does it, but she's super fast. And when I turn around, my mom, guess what my mom's doing? She's blowing her nose. So she's basically touching her nose after she touches the handle on the cart. Okay, so of course I'm going nuts. Mommy, no. Okay. So then, and you guys know that my mom never ate candy, never liked cookies, never liked any of them, never ate sweets when she was younger. Well, now that she's 88, she eats she's like a cookie monster. She eats all the chocolate. She loves potato chips. She loves all the unhealthy stuff. Okay, so we're shopping. When we get to go pay at the register, I start putting things on the conveyor belt. Is that what you call it? Conveyor belt? Anyway, so I go, what is this? I find these thick chocolate chip. You gotta love her. These thick chocolate chip cookies, and I'm like, what is this? I didn't get this. I said, no, you're not having this, right? I pick it up, I put it aside. Of course, I'm already feeling bad, right? So, and then she had put bars and bars of chocolate in the car. I'm like, Mommy, no, you can't have this. You know, diabetes runs in the family. She has sisters with diabetes. No, sorry. I take it out. Of course, I feel bad that I have removed a couple of her things that she had selected. So I just picked up the M&Ms with peanuts because she likes peanuts. So she was happy. But before that, when I was taking all her things out, she got really, really upset. And she was like, well, thank you. And the lady at the register kept looking at us like, what is going on? Those two ladies are crazy. Yeah. She's always a hoot. You gotta love her. So of course I got her the M&Ms, and then I said, and I took away the cookies because they were full of sugar, and I also get her. That was actually my brother's idea. He said, you know, mommy loves cookies. Why don't you just get her the sugar-free cookies? And that's what I've been doing. I've been getting her the sugar-free cookies. And I said, Mommy, don't worry, we have sugar-free cookies in the house. So she was like, oh, okay. So I don't know. I just thought I wanted to share that with you guys because for now on, I'm going to tell you the adventures my mom and I have together. She's just amazing. She's an amazing mom, and so, you know, what can you do? That's my mama. Anyway, so let's see what else. Yeah, so we went to Target, and I think that's about it, guys. And I'm going to continue, like I mentioned before, I'm going to continue working on this. I started working on another diamond painting. I believe it's from New Crafty. It's the one with the basket and the it's a fall painting, and it's got apples. It's very pretty. So I'm working on that one downstairs, and then upstairs I work on this one. Trying to work on this one every day, guys. But, you know, I am busy, you know, with my mom and got other things to do. But anyway, so let's go quickly into the bizarre news. This will give you funny news first, and then some bizarre news, and then would you rather. To the funny news. In California, a man looks out his window and he spots a big black bear swimming in his backyard. Can you imagine, guys? Waking up in the morning and looking in out your window and seeing that a big black bear. I would panic. I would go nuts. Anyway, so the big bear basically decided that I guess he was hot. He needed to swim, so he was taking a swim in the backyard pool. So the mysterious swimmer was a black bear. So the guy, I was gonna say the dude. So the dude decides to call the police, 911, and when he tells the police asked him, "Have you been drinking?" And of course, he was not drinking. But thank God that he had video footage. And but this is not the first time. I think also there's another in California also, guys. Another bear basically wanders into another California home, and this was also on video and video footage. And the police basically gets a 911 call, and no, that doesn't go there. See, I just made a mistake. This is what happens, guys, when I talk and I try to do this. I forget where they go. Just grab it. Come on, come to mama. Put that back. Actually, let's just leave it here. I'm doing the one that looks like a window. Window. Any more window? Oh yeah, one more. Actually, two more. So, okay, where was I? Oh yeah. So the bear wanders into the house, and the police gets a 911 call, and they basically say it's a woman with her son, and they basically lock themselves upstairs in their bedroom because there was a bear in the house. Of course, I would have done the same thing. Any more of these? Didn't I just say there was another one? Yeah, right here. Let me just check very quickly. So, yeah, the bear basically was checking out the first floor of their home. And so the police show up, and they saw the bear in the kitchen, and he basically found a freshly baked cake, right? And of course, I mean, if you find a freshly baked cake, you're going to eat it, right? That's exactly what the bear did. The bear was hungry, guys. So, and then he was basically searching in the refrigerator. But when he heard the police, he basically ran out the back door. Okay, another window here. So, yeah. That's been happening a lot. Black bears getting into people's homes. I think that's it for the window. Oh, no, one more. One more over here. I think that's it. Let's see. Okay, and then now let's go to the bizarre news. Weird and bizarre. So I wake up this morning, and this is what I hear. So I hear that they found remains of a female vampire, okay, found by archaeologists at a cemetery in Poland. Okay. The remains of the woman she had a sickle around her neck and a triangular padlock on her feet. Okay, of according to the ancient beliefs, let's see, I need the one that looks like a little, okay, hold on guys, very quickly, where is that one? Okay, 798. 798. According to the ancient beliefs, that was supposed to prevent a deceased person thought to be a vampire from returning from the dead. Yeah. So this type of practice supposedly in the 17th century throughout Poland was common. So I basically said, great, that's all we need, guys, vampires. Oh my gosh. Anyway, yeah, so I thought that was just, bizarre news. I wanted to share that with you guys. I was like, please, don't remove the sickle or the padlock. I don't know, who knows. But anyway, guys, so that's about it. Oh, let's not forget, I wrote them down, actually, my would you rather questions. Okay, I have 3. Would you rather lose the ability to read or lose the ability to speak? So what do you think, guys? I think I would rather lose the ability to read than to speak, because I actually like to talk. I have tried where you say, okay, I'm not going to talk for a day. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work with me, guys. It drives me crazy. So I think I would do well with that one. And then the second question is, would you rather be covered in fur or covered in scales? All right, so I thought about that and I said, okay, first of all, I'm already hairy. So I don't want fur. So I said I'd rather be covered in scales, because then I could be a mermaid and swim. Okay, that sounds crazy, but okay, these are crazy would you rather questions. And then the third one, would you rather live on the beach or in a cabin in the woods? All right, so let's see. I love the beach, or used to. When I was younger in New York, on the weekends, I was always at the beach. Always. So it was like, go to the beach and then go out at night, with my friends. And then go to the beach the next day. So, but now I'm older and sand gets on my nerves. I still love the beach, but I don't really go swimming. First of all, because I don't know how to swim. Never learned how to swim, which is sad and a shame. But, yeah. So I think I'd rather live in a cabin in the woods. It's romantic, it's beautiful, especially if you have a nice lake in front of the cabin. I think I would like that. So I would rather live in a cabin in the woods. And that's about it, guys, for today. I said I'm supposed to only go do 20 minutes. I did 23 minutes. Sorry about that. Anyway, I'm going to continue this piece here. And then I will be doing, like I said. So next week when we do the WIP and chat, maybe you'll see what I've done with the wings. All right? So have a wonderful, wonderful weekend and be safe. Bye-bye.